Okay. Why is this? See, I don't understand where the camera is, so I don't know how to be straight on. Whatever. This is so confusing. Okay. Oh my god, it's 4:30 a.m. Tuesday, December 10th. Well, it's the night of the 9th. I guess it's the 10th. I just woke up out of bed because I was just laying here thinking, as I do. Like, I always... Oh my god, this is pissing me off that I can't... Like, I'm centered, but now I'm, like, half off of it. Sorry, this is, like, actually annoying me. I have so much to say, I don't even know where to start. But I think that's part of why I want to do this. Because I want to articulate my feelings better. I just woke up out of bed because I was just sitting here thinking. And I was thinking about a lot. And I was mainly thinking about social media. And, like, I have a really unhealthy relationship with social media. Where, like, I know that, like, I post things and, like, I think about what people are gonna think when they see it and who's gonna see it, and like I think about making my account private, and then I'm like, well, no, because what if somebody's gonna like my video and then I'm missing out on those likes? Who gives a fuck? And like, I hate that is how I think, because like I'm so like, I like to think that I'm not obsessed with people's validation, but like I feel like I am. Like, I am a lot more than I realize, because it's social media, but it's also, like, when I go out, like, I make an outfit and I think, okay, if somebody saw me on the bus dressed in this, what are they gonna think? Who cares? And so I was thinking, I was like, I really need to take a break from social media. And I just, like, I didn't delete TikTok because, one, I keep thinking about, like, all my drafts. I have so much. Let me actually look at how many drafts I have, because I know it's a lot. But I didn't delete it because of my drafts, because for some reason I feel some kind of like, that's the other thing I realized. I have like such a need to like save everything, every single video I ever take, and I'm always thinking about my kids for some reason. I don't have kids, but I'm always thinking about like the kids I have one day, and maybe it's just because like I don't have a ton of pictures of my parents. They're still alive. Like I sound like they're dead. I don't have a lot of pictures of my parents. I definitely don't have videos, especially just because of like the time that they grew up in, and like they're not that old. I really shouldn't. But it's like every time I do see a video of my parents when they were younger, I was like, I wish I could have seen more of that, you know? And so I'm so obsessed with like, I save every draft. I'm so obsessed with my TikTok, and I don't want to delete it. There's this whole thing about it being deleted, but I hear this all the time, like every year, so I don't know. But I was thinking about that too. It was like, if TikTok gets deleted, like, what about all the videos that I posted with the thought, oh, my kids can look back at this someday? But then there's also some videos that I post where it's like, they shouldn't be like, so I don't know. I still don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but I have 496 drafts, okay? So I have a problem, because I found out I deleted it maybe last summer, maybe the summer before, when I was going through like a really bad breakup. I deleted TikTok for like 3 days. But I found out then that when you delete it, it deletes all your drafts. Otherwise I would just delete it from my phone for now. But I realized there is also a part of me, like I said, that like I really like to have like videos from like when I was younger, and I, for some reason, I have this need to like document like every single thing. And I think it's great to do that, to be able to like look back at memories, because like a lot of the times I'll forget about like how much I did in a month or in a year until I look back at videos. Like I was looking at stuff from this past summer and I was like, wow, I really like, I did a lot, and I had like a lot of great memories that I don't even really think about. And maybe I just need to like journal them more. But for some reason I just really like documenting them. I really like pictures, I really like videos. And I was thinking about how last summer I was working on a vlog, and I took so many videos and I edited the fuck out of it. I spent weeks, and I know like some of my friends might remember, like I literally remember going over to one of my friends one time so that he could just like work on crochet, and I just like sat there editing because I was just so engrossed in it. And then I never posted it, and like I was really proud of it, and I had a lot of fun editing it too, and I think it really kept me from doom scrolling. And so I was just like, well, why didn't I post that? And I don't really know why. Maybe because like I said, with like views and likes, I was like, well, it's not, if I upload on YouTube, like nobody follows me on YouTube, it's not gonna get any traction. Who cares? You know, like if I had a really great time doing it, I should upload it because I liked it and I thought it was funny. And maybe I didn't upload it because I was like, well, what if other people don't think it's funny? Who cares? Like, oh my god, that needs to be, I'm gonna get that fucking tattooed. Who cares? And even if they do, I don't give a fuck. I do, and that's the problem, but I shouldn't give a fuck. This is all to say that, like, I literally got up out of bed because I was like, I have such an urge right now to do something about this. And a lot of the time that I have that kind of urge, it's about like going out more. You know, like I'm in London right now and I've been staying inside a lot. And every night I go to bed and I'm just thinking, and I'm like, tomorrow I'm gonna go out more. But then I obviously have to wait 12 hours till tomorrow morning and then I don't do it. But I was like, I have such an urge to do this right now, and like I can. And yes, I have class in the morning, but who cares? What the fuck ever. And I was just like, there's so many reasons I feel like I should be doing this. And I may or may not edit this. I probably won't cut it because honestly that part's a lot of work. And it's also, I feel like every time I'm editing and I'm cutting a video, I'm thinking, oh, I want to keep somebody's attention, so I'm going to edit this so that it's not too boring. That should not be my goal here. My goal here should be to, let me backtrack. There's a handful of reasons I want to do this. I don't remember where I was going before, sorry. Not sorry, because I'm doing this for me. Maybe I'm being loud. I just heard my flatmate's door. It's to the point where like I've been staying up so late lately that like I hear people getting up in the morning and I'm still up. I might just pull an all-nighter and sleep after class. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I had so many things to say and I forgot them. I was on such a roll, dude. 8 minutes. I was on such a fucking roll. One of the other reasons I wanted to do this is because I really benefit from talk therapy. I know a lot of people don't, and that's why like I'm obsessed with therapy, and a lot of people are like, oh, whatever, therapy. But I really benefit from talk therapy. And when I first went to college in like the fall of 2019, I'm not gonna say it was the worst time of my life, but at the time, it was the worst time of my life. At the time, that was the lowest I've ever been. We're not gonna talk about what happened after. Maybe I will eventually. But at the time, that was the lowest I've ever been. And I started making videos. And I didn't post them, but it was just because like, I need to talk. Because if I'm just thinking, if I'm just sitting here laying down thinking and it's all just in my head, it's so overwhelming. And something about just putting it out there is so helpful. And it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to think if there's a word for this before I say something dumb. But it feels like a video, I mean, I guess a video diary, but I was gonna say it feels like journaling, but through a video, which I guess you could call a video diary, but I think of more of like a vlog for a video diary. But it's just like, when I journal, I only journal when I'm like depressed, when I'm like listening to my sad ass music and I just need to like write down how fucking depressed I am. But I was like, I used to do those videos and they really helped, and talk therapy really helps, and so I feel like I should do these again. Because I think they just help me out a lot, and I feel like it helps satiate that need to document my younger self, whatever I have that, I don't know. I feel like it helps that need without coming with the negative aspect of needing other people's validation. Because if I upload this on YouTube, like, nobody's really gonna see it. And like I might tell my friends, like, because I was like, I want to start doing vlogs because I really enjoyed that, and there was a lot of good things for me, and I love, like, what's the word I'm looking for, like, documenting my memories with my friends, and I have amazing friends. And so I was like, I'll probably do that, and then I'll probably like share it with my friends and stuff, and maybe when I'm doing like vlogs, I'll put it on my Instagram. But I don't know, because Instagram is similar to TikTok for me, where sometimes I post stuff and I'm like, I'm doing this for other people. That's all to say that if I upload this on YouTube, I know a lot of people aren't going to see it. And the only people who are going to see it, most likely, are either complete strangers, because I really worry about the validation from people that I know, but like I'm not necessarily close with, like people that I have mutuals with on Instagram, and I'm like trying to get their validation. And I feel like if people do see this, it's either going to be people that like I couldn't give less of a fuck about because I don't even know they're watching it, or it's going to be my friends who like I said, like, my friends are amazing, and my friends are like, I could cry, don't let me do that. As somebody who grew up without a lot of close friends, I like at all times kind of had like one close friend, but it was never a group. I never had like a system. And as someone who also spent all of elementary school, middle school, high school, and even a bit beyond just feeling very judged and othered, to have a solid group, several people that I can say I trust with. I hate that these doors keep opening because I'm like bearing my fucking soul, and then I'm like, to be able to say that I have a solid group of people that I can trust with my entire heart and know that they would never in a million years judge me is my door is right by the door to the flat, like the main door, so but that's just really special to me, and I hope I tell them that enough, because I still all the time, I like literally just think about it randomly. I'm like, oh, I have such good friends, and then I'm like, I need to tell them, and I do tell them, but sometimes I feel like I don't tell them enough. And maybe I do, but like I feel like even when I tell my friends like, hey, I love and appreciate you so much, like I feel like they don't get it. I literally, wait, this is so, no. I was gonna say this is so cringy, but it's not, because cringe isn't real. Cringe is only real in the head of the person thinking it's cringy. That's just judgment. I'm judging myself. It's not cringy. I literally had the thought of like, I'm planning to have like a get together with my friends when I finally get back home in like 10 days, by the way. And I literally thought about having like a little like toast moment and like writing like, not like a whole speech, but just like while I have all my friends in the same area, just like really letting them know like how much I adore these people, and how much like, oh, don't cry, how much my life was not the same without them while I was here. Like I became a completely different person. That's not, let me rephrase that. There are parts of myself that I thought weren't there anymore. This is what I was gonna say on my toast. There's parts of me that I thought weren't there anymore that are still there. It's just that my friends make me feel so validated that it doesn't come out. Like that part of me that's like, what if I feel like an outcast in groups of people, or what if somebody doesn't like me, or what if somebody thinks my outfit is stupid? And I thought that I got rid of all that, but then I came here and I had a lot of those similar feelings. Like I didn't go to any of the pre-games. I barely even went out to the bar because I kept thinking, I was like, what if I don't fit in with these people? Can y'all fucking not? This is so annoying. Whosa. I kept thinking like, what if I don't fit in with these people? And I thought that I got rid of that kind of worry, but I guess that part of me is always there. She's just, whoa, misgendering myself. This is why I tell people, my friends, like, it's so fine when she slips out, because I do it to myself. That's the other problem here. Everybody calls me she here. Fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh, they are just so validated by their friends that it's like the worry's there, but then it's immediately met. Like, maybe for a second I'm like, what if my friends hate me? And then my friends text me, hey, do you want to hang out? And I'm like, oh, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know how I got off on the tangent of my friends, but I love my friends, and things have just been very different here and very weird, and I feel like I've realized a lot about myself and my need for validation. This is what I mean when I say I love talk therapy, because I feel like I've made every point that I started this video to make, but I just want to keep talking. I don't have anything to talk about, I just want to keep talking. But that's all to say, I want to start not doing YouTube, okay? I don't want to be a YouTuber. I just want to start using a YouTube account like I would use Instagram or TikTok or Pinterest, and I want to post like talk videos like this, and like, you know, like I'm studying psych, I want to be a therapist, I want to share videos that like sometimes I watch videos of people just talking about, it's so annoying. Sometimes I watch videos of people just kind of like talking about what they're feeling, and I'm like, fuck, I'm like, yeah, like that's exactly what I'm feeling. And I'd love to be able to do that for people, even though that's not my goal, because my goal isn't to do this for other people, it's to do it for me. But I want to do videos like this. I'd love to maybe do like video essays, because sometimes I write essays about things that I think are really cool, and then I turn it in and then it just sits there and nobody ever sees it. So I want to do that. I used to do covers in high school, like singing covers, and I've started playing guitar since then. And so I'd really love to do that again, and that's a goal of mine. So I probably won't cut this video. Maybe I'll edit it. I don't really know, because editing is really fun. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna finish that vlog. I'm gonna upload that vlog, because I keep thinking, I'm like, well, I can't upload a vlog from this past July in December. Why not? Hey, why not? So I'm gonna do that, and the vlogs that I do, I'm gonna do them differently than this last one I did, because the last one I did like a weekly vlog for like every single day, and I recorded like every single thing. Like I recorded a little video of like on my way to school, and then just got out of class, and then on my way back from school, going to my friend's house, and it was like, it was a lot to do, it was a lot to edit, it was a lot. So I think I'm just going to mainly record like fun things that I'm doing, like events or going out or parties or cookouts, I don't know, beach days, but then also just like fun moments, because some of my favorite moments with my friends are when we're just doom scrolling and watching Love Island together in my bed. So I think I just want to record the moments that I want to cherish, and the things that I would love my kids to see one day, which I'm gonna have to be mindful about. So yeah, and I'll probably do one for like the first, not like for the week that I'm home, because I don't want to do like weekly stuff, but I have a lot going on the first week that I get home, and I'm hopefully gonna be seeing all my friends again. I haven't seen them in so long, and my dogs, so I'm probably gonna do that, and hopefully I'll upload that, and I'm still really not sleepy, unfortunately, despite the fact that it is now almost 5 a.m. So I think I'm gonna rewatch that vlog, finish that, and try to figure out how to upload this and upload that. So I don't have no sign off or none of that shit. So fuck, I didn't think about like ending these. Like how do you end that shit? Maybe I'll just cut it